The Seattle Mariners take on the Los Angeles Dodgers here in Game 3 of the series between the two teams. The Dodgers, who are 68 and 40, and take on the Mariners, who are 53 and 56. The winner of this game takes the series, and the Mariners look to win a big series against the two-time defending champion Dodgers. The Dodgers started off fast in this one with a Mookie Betts two-run double lined sharply into left with two outs in the bottom of the first to give the Dodgers an early lead in this one. In this pitching matchup, we got Bryan Woo versus Roki Sasaki. Bryan Woo posts a 7-7 record with an ERA of 4.37. Bryan Woo has been struggling immensely on the road this season, and he looks to bounce back or have a good performance on the road eventually against the defending champion Dodgers. And for the Dodgers, we got Roki Sasaki with a 4-5 record and an ERA of 4.71. Roki has been struggling this year, but has been pitching very well the last few starts, and he's got a very hard fastball, which is going to be a big weapon against the Seattle Mariners. And after that point, nothing really happened until the bottom of the fourth, where Dalton Rushing came up to bat with two men on, and he hit a huge, no doubter, three-run home run into right field to give the Dodgers a 5-0 lead, to give them a really surmountable lead against the Mariners. But in the sixth inning, Cole Young started the inning off with a triple into center, and then Randy was able to knock him in with a double into left to make it a 5-1 game. And then Cal, with the bases loaded, was able to get an RBI walk to bring the game in within 5-2. And the Mariners still had the bases loaded with only one out, but they managed to do absolutely nothing with that and kept the score 5-2. And then in the bottom half of the sixth, Teoscar Hernandez, former Mariner, lifted a solo home run into center that gave the Dodgers a 6-2 lead, and that was the end of the scoring, as the Dodgers ended up winning 6-2, as the Dodgers bullpen was able to shut out the Mariners the rest of the game. Mariners once again were not very effective with runners in scoring position, only going 2 for 8 tonight, with big opportunities to come back in this one. But the Dodgers, who are a championship team, were able to bat well with the runners in scoring position and be able to get this win against the Mariners and also win the series against the Mariners. And your top performers in this one for the Seattle Mariners, Cole Young went 2 for 5 in this one and was also able to score. And then Randy Arozarena also went 3 for 5 tonight with an RBI. Cal also had an RBI on a walk. And the Dodgers, obviously the winners in this one. Dalton Rushing went 1 for 4, but his one hit was a huge 3-run bomb that really opened up this game and was the deciding factor in this one. And Mookie Betts, who started off the game with a 2-run double, was also 2 for 4 in this one, which helped them get the lead. And then Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers also went 5 1/3, only allowing 2 runs. Effective performance and continuing his streak of doing well. Overall, the Mariners struggled again and lost to the defending champions in this series, and the record falls again. They're falling farther and farther below 500. And with the deadline coming up here on Monday, it looks like the Mariners are probably going to be selling instead of adding pieces to maybe potentially go to the playoffs. It's just looking very bleak right now, but it's still 2 months left and anything can happen, but it doesn't look like it with the energy and just not being able to do anything with this team. Um, yeah, it might have to be a retool for the Mariners, and we'll have to see what they do in the following days. But moves need to be made, or even a manager change. It just seems like that's one of the bigger issues here with the Mariners is managing this ball club. But if you guys don't have any energy or can't get hits with the guys on, that's just how it is. But thank you for watching, and go Mariners.